Episode 4 is where they actually cook the work. And it's online. If you want to see it, you can go to desmadre.com or chingobling.com. And it gets better. And it's only 5 episodes this season. So the season premiere, we should all get drunk and have a big party. It ends really good. So what y'all think? I'll just tell you a little bit about the Desmadre team. It looks like we're just messing around, but it's actually a lot of work. Like they gotta, put the little microphones on you. And there's like the boom guy you don't see. And then cut, el pinche micrófono salió. Cut. The way that project came together is I was living in LA last year, taking acting classes and experiencing LA and having fun, doing all that crazy stuff. And it's interesting, the guys who started Desmadre.com, they're from Fort Worth, and they live in Cali now. So we had a meeting, and in our first meeting, we just hit it off, and it's like, all right, well, let's work. What are we gonna do? And we just came up with the concept right there, like, let's talk about the original Tamale Kingpin, the first guy that came with a vision and a plan, and just wanted to take the game over with the Masa. Step your Masa game up. And so I think the movie American Hustle, they just started like promoting it at the time. So we both agreed that it would be fun to do something in the 70s with wigs, because wigs and mustaches are fun. And let me see, what else? Desmadre.com. Yeah, they got a real good team over there. They have documentaries. It's a website where they have documentaries, they have sports, a bunch of different things going on. And this is one of the original series that they have. What else should we talk about?
What you got going on?
A little bit of everything. We have a clothing line going on. It's called the Cancun Life. And we got like hats and sweaters, all kinds of cool stuff. Also, we just started a film company. Me and my sister Delilah. Say what's up. She has a gang. They're called the Ladies of the 80s. And they get together for margaritas. And sometimes Chili's. It depends. And they might set it off. So yeah, we're really excited about bringing this type of content to the web, because normally on YouTube, it's mostly like people kind of mess around on webcam, but to have something that's like scripted and you actually take a little bit more time to add the music and just piece it together more like a short film. And I was pleased to see, this is the first time we show it like in a crowd, like an audience. So I was very happy to hear how like y'all would laugh at a lot of the little stuff, because it's different. When you like read comments on the web, you kind of get feedback, but it's cool to actually see what parts you like. And I guess I'll start from the beginning. My parents are from Mexico, and if they hadn't come to the U.S., I would probably be on a farm right now, feeding some pigs right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bacon. ¿Cómo le hacemos, güey? What do I talk about? And then when I was 2.
You came over like Jesus Christ himself.
¿Cómo?
I said you came over like Jesus Christ himself.
Primeramente Dios. Yeah, so we're still going, like I've been around for a long time. Some of y'all were probably like in diapers when I started. Don't let the baby face fool you. But, been in the game. So I'm very grateful to be here and thankful that all of you guys showed up and still support me, throughout the years, with different projects we take on. And what I consider, what I do, is just art. So a lot of people know me from music, but to me, music is just like one type of art. That's just like saying acrylics or watercolor or sculpture, rap, collage, stuff like that. So this is something that is a very fun project. I don't know if you guys got to see the movie Philly Brown with James Rivera, Edward James Olmos, Lou Diamond Phillips. Okay, 2 of y'all already. Well, we got the bootleg over there. We burning them right now. I'm just playing. Edit that. Yeah, I should probably be recording this because in case something cool happens, by the face. I'm turning my phone back on. Any questions or anything? Sorry. Oh. I'm a professional slacker. And I would get fired from every job I would ever have. In college, they would have me doing like work study, you know, because we were going through a situation financially. Trials and tribulations, yes, thank you. Let me tell you about my head of Jesus. When all my homies went around, my head of Jesus. Come on, somebody. That's a character. That's another character I'm playing with. See, there has been some controversy over the weekend. Some people say they have seen Pastor at the strip club. Now, let me tell you. I told her, baby, when you put your clothes on, we can finish this conversation. And she said, well, Pastor, what you doing up in here? I said, we up in here saving souls. What you doing? When's the last time you hollered at Jesus? So if you tired of your pastor all on Instagram, all on the Twitter, come on over to New Age Fellowship. Come holler at Jesus. Yeah, that's a little in my brain. Basically, I'm gonna summarize it. I'm gonna answer your question. Y'all remember in school when it was lunchtime and there was that crunk table? The crunk table, like on one side, they're like making a beat. And some dude freestyling, somebody cracking jokes. I think that's the crunk table, just based on all the beers they have right here. Yeah. So basically what I do is I just want to have the crunkest table. Like the world is a cafeteria. Life is high school all over again, all over again. All the good and the bad that comes with high school is just life. It's just that again. It's politics at work, there's cliques. Am I right? Or am I tripping? Come on, somebody. So I just want to have the crunkest lunch table. Let me turn on my recorder in case something cool happens. But I have a feeling Victoria, Texas likes to turn up. And something cool might happen. So that's basically my philosophy is I'm a professional shit talker. I'm a professional slacker. I've gotten fired from a lot of jobs. I used to work construction at Minute Maid Park where the Astros play. So they had a porta potty on the pitcher's mound. So I have peed on the pitcher's mound. In a way. Ma'am, you have a question?
I was just wondering, I think you might have answered it with her question, but what inspired you to get into the arts? And when did that happen?
Okay. Basically, it's the way I look at it. It's like this is a swimming pool, and this swimming pool is all those risky things in life that people want to pursue. Like a young lady may want to start a volleyball coaching class for kids or for adults that want to get active, but she just doesn't have time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like all our dreams and all our visions, all our goals, all our daydreaming is here. And one day, it was the scariest thing ever. But I literally said, oh shit. I just dove in. Like I was terrified. It's the scariest thing in the world. Before I went on stage my first time, I was like throwing up in a parking lot. And my friend's like, hey fool, this fool's drunk. I was like, nah, they're not ready, man. They're not ready for me, dog. I don't think I can do it. So, really really is just psyching yourself out and just being, like, they teach us to be, smart and think and be rational and you be logical. I disagree that sometimes being rational and logical is that other part of you that's the hater part, that's hating on yourself, that's blocking you from your dreams. Because it's like, nah, fool, ain't no time. You ain't got time for that, and it's blocking you from taking that plunge. So I encourage everybody, like, whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to pursue, just do it. Life is too short to not pursue things that make you happy. So whatever it is that makes you happy, just do more of it, as long as you're not hurting nobody. When's the last time you hollered at Jesus? Now there has been some controversy over the weekend. Somebody says they seen Pastor at the strip club. Well, let me tell you about Proverbs. No, okay. I don't want to offend nobody. But yeah, LA was interesting when I lived out there. There's a lot of like Texas people out there. And you know what, like, I was out there like pursuing the acting thing and I was closer to the action. I took improv comedy classes. I worked with an acting coach. I filmed a couple movies that will be out in the fall. So it was interesting, but I learned that I needed to bring my ass home because like my team was here and I felt like we could get more done. So even though I was closer to the action, out there, it's more like, pick me, pick me. What about me? Pick me, pick me. Over here, it's, we just gonna do this shit. So I come from an independent background from studying like music people like Master P, No Limit Records, J Prince, Rap About Records. Like people, like startup companies, people that start in their garage, people that start off in a bedroom. And out there, it's just like a system, it's weird, I don't know. Has anybody seen the Cesar Chavez movie? No? Okay, 2 people. Because I know most of y'all like, is it like a documentary? Or like all preachy and like history class? I don't know. It's tough because like we want to see Latino films do well, but sometimes it's hard to market to us because we're American. We like pizza. We don't always eat tacos all the time. You know what I'm saying? So people, they're like, is it a Latino film? Are people gonna like it? I don't know. I saw it, me, my sister, and my mom, who is my roommate. My mom is my roommate. I know what you're thinking. Damn, Chingo must be doing bad, fool. He living back with his mama. Let me explain. She living with me. The house is in my name. I have several homes. This is the speech I give the girls when they come over. It's like the tiger talking to the bunny. Okay, now look, when we go up in here, we're gonna have to keep quiet. Because I got a roommate, and you know how roommates trip. Okay. You ain't gonna be too loud, is you? Okay, come on, okay. And then, all of a sudden, in the middle of all the action, you hear, shit, damn. Hold on, baby. What's wrong? Shh, damn it. Why you got me so excited for? Shh. Hey, my roommate tripping. Hang on right now. Let me just go holler at my roommate. Junior. You're living with your mom? Shut up. It's my house. She's staying with me. She was at my sister's for a couple years. She said it's your turn. My parents got a divorce. I ain't gotta explain shit to you. That's like weird. Mom, go to your room. Mom, go to your room. Te traje una caja de condones del Sam's.
Se me olvidó dártelo, pero miro que tienes company. La quiero conocer.
Mom, go to your room.
El child support sale más caro que los... Sale más caro que los condors.
And then, sister, cover your ears. Cover your ears, sister. Cover your ears. I'm gonna talk to my people. So then the girls, right, they like to leave me souvenirs, if you know what I mean. Because on their way over, they text me,
Hey, what's your favorite color?
and nobody asked that except 5-year-olds.
What's your favorite color?
And then mañosas. Do you know why? Why did they ask the color? Why did they ask the color? They want to know what drawers to bring.
He said red, yes, they're clean.
And then they put the chones in the chone jar on the way out. So now we got the jar full of chones. But my roommate likes to clean my room. She likes to go up in there and clean my room.
Te guardé el jar de los panties allá en el... No son de la misma porque some are extra large.
So that's like real life. Like most rappers, they too cool for school and they would never like admit that or they would never talk about that because it's already been drilled that you're supposed to be just hard all the time. Like if you, like a thug watching Frozen with his daughter, and she's like, Dad, sing it. Let it go, let it go. Andale, cabrón. And motherfucker be at work, working a forklift.
I don't care what they say.
Yeah. 2 pallets, cool.
Let it go.
I can see cabrón. But I like to keep it real. It's like we have our own little reality show on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. You know, keep it 100. Are we drinking yet? Can I get a beer? A ver, on tonight's menu we have imported from Mexico, Dos Equis. Yeah, whatever, yeah. Just no, you know, no bullshit. So what else can we talk about? Do we get the, what time is it? Do we get the DJ in, the music and shit? Is it time for that yet?
You're talking too much. Bájate.
Oh, Cleto, R.I.P. Cleto, he is with Tupac. Come on, somebody, he in Cuba. He out there in the Dominican Republic right now with Tupac. No. I ain't gonna lie, we actually replaced Cleto one time, so we actually had 2. One of them died, and the other one died. Gracias, compa. A huevo. Shit, turn it up. 2 more, y no me bajan de aquí. Espérate.
Put the one from Chante, fool.
Where the dude that like, he 2 shots away from crying about his ex-girlfriend and shit?
Perra.
It wasn't right how you did it though. You could have like did it the right way and shit. You could have been a woman about this shit. You didn't have to like do me like that. Compa, hey, compa, Joe, how we doing on time? Do we do the music after party? Oh, it's down there. Okay, well, let me holler at you about Jesus. My name's Chingo Bling. I'm glad to be here. We're gonna turn up. I'm gonna play some music downstairs, and I hope y'all enjoyed Masa the Power. And I appreciate the love.
hat is on. We got a bar back there also. Don't forget to tip your bartender waitresses tonight. Golden Gecko. Victoria Independent Film Festival after party with Chingo Bling right here at the Golden Gecko tonight. That boy said he's fixing the shows out on the turntable tonight. Chingo Bling. Look him up on Facebook as the official Chingo Bling. That's right. Let me see that. Let me see that. All right. Victoria, Texas. Shoot it. Shoot it. That's it. That's right. Cumbia. Let me see about the day of justice. On Friday night, Chingo Bling, the Golden Gecko, baby. Let me hear Victoria make some noise. Let me hear somebody scream. Oh yeah, once again, Chingo Bling, DJ Weller locked in the box. Once again, Victoria takes #1 hot club, the Golden Gecko. Chingo Bling about to get up in the house. Here we go, one more time, Victoria Texas. Show some love. Let me hear somebody scream. Oh yeah, BC baby.
Todas las chicas que estoy bien chulo me invitan pa' su casa y les traigo menudo. Les doy salchicha y les doy menudo. Y nunca estoy crudo porque tengo menudo. Menudo, menudo. Menudo, menudo. Menudo, menudo. Menudo, menudo. Stephanie, quiero mi receta. No, 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 no quiero. Jacqueline, quiero mi receta. No, 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 no.